Okay, YouTube, I'm having technical problems galore right now. This is my third time recording this video. My computer's just automatically restarted for no reason. I don't know why the hell it did that, but it just did that. And, fuck me. Like, nothing's fucking working today. My phone/camera is overheating. My computer's not working right. It never has since I installed Windows 10, which I knew would be a bad idea, but I didn't think it was going to be as bad as it was. So I'm going to do a review about this receiver for the third time. Shit. It's, am I getting hot? Yeah, I'm starting to get warm, so I'm going to have to... Sorry you can hear all that, but this is the only way I can keep my phone cool. And if you're asking why I record with my phone, it's because my camera takes these tiny little tapes for videos, and I can't upload tapes to YouTube. And anything I try plugging into my computer just crashes. So this is the only real way I can upload videos. So anyways, so here's the receiver. This is cool enough. It's 145 watts per channel at 6 ohms. These are 200 watts at 8 ohms, and it does a good job of powering these. I'm going to try to do this as quick as I can. It's got some cool features. It's got a calibration mic, which I'll show you. Calibration mic. It's a short little cord. You know, it's not that long, so if you do have a big room, I'd suggest getting like an extender or whatever to plug it into. It does have AM/FM radio. It comes with 2 different antennas for that. Excuse me. It's made by Sony. It's the STR, I think those letters are right. It's the 550. It's STR-DH550. I know the numbers are right. I don't know about the letters. And it's got HDMI pass-through, DTS, Dolby, not THX, but I won't complain because THX is owned by Disney and they suck. You can see the inside there pretty clearly. These things do tend to get warm, but this one stays cool because I got the air conditioning like blowing right on it almost. And I'll play loud music for hours and this thing will not overheat. But I mean, if you do not have any ventilation or there's anything sitting on top of it, this thing will get hot very quick. So keep it well ventilated in a nice cool area, especially if you're underpowering your speakers. Now when you are underpowering your speakers, you do get distortion, but I don't get distortion until, well, let's see. I'm not, wow. Do you hear it? I can't hear it because the air's going. But I turned the volume up to 60 out of 100, so. And at 30, this thing puts out like 90 decibels, so it's loud enough for me. Because my ears are young and I don't want to hurt them. And so here are HDMI cables going to the TV. It's getting hot, it's getting warm. And we're back. So yeah, it's got a volume knob. Volume knob's a little stiff, but I mean, if you use it more, it will loosen up. It does have a USB feature, which I'd like to utilize. And what did I do with my flash drive? Here it is. Got a little key flash drive. Now, if you like listening to music through flash drives, I recommend one of these little keys because they're made of metal. And I heard someone was using one of those cheap Chinese amps, and the USB port actually melted their flash drive. So get a metal one if you like to listen to music on USB. Okay, let's see. I'll go to the remote, push USB, and I'm going to play Bass I Love You, if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Hdmi, and there. Oh, here it is. Watch the excursion. I don't think this song is copyrighted, but just in case, we're going to pause it. Because, I mean, I hear a lot of people use this song, so I don't know if it's copyrighted or if the people who hold the rights to it or whatever are just okay with it, but anyway, so yeah, it does USB pretty well. And you can control the inputs with this remote, like, if I want to go back to my computer, I'll just hit video. And, should go back to my computer. Yeah, there it is. There's my computer. So, it's pretty cool. Oh, this thing's already warm. Get a metal USB if you like using music. It's made of metal and it's cool. And, what else is there? It's approved by surround sound companies. I'm kind of at a loss for words because I've done this video for the 3rd time and I don't know what I have recorded on this video and what's on the other videos, so yeah, it's a good receiver. I recommend it. And I think there's much more to say. It's got a calibration mic. I think I mentioned that. I hate doing videos multiple times. It's so fucking confusing, you know? Yeah, so I plan on getting some thicker wire and some banana plugs. And, oh, if you don't have an RCA cable long enough to reach across the distance that I have my subwoofer cable reaching the receiver, you can get one of those 3.5mm to RCA cables, get like 2 of those, and then just get a 6-foot extender. And I got a RCA to 3.5mm extender to 3.5mm to RCA, and it works just fine. And those tweeters are magic. I don't know if you heard any distortion, because, I mean, you know, the bass kind of cancels out the distortion for me, but since you guys probably couldn't hear the bass, you'll be able to hear the distortion, and I want you to tell me if it was bad. But, I mean, from what I can hear with my ears, it sounds pretty good, and my ears still work. You know, I don't like blare music to the point where my ears start bleeding like a lot of people do. I don't go any higher than 90 decibels, so I got good ears. Young ears. You can plug in like older headphones. It's got an amp for those too. It's got 5 built-in amps and I think 2 preamps. I'm not sure. So it's like I saw this on like Yahoo Answers or something the other day. Someone was saying, so what's the RMS blah 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 impedance blah blah blah, and with like pro audio amps, it's you got an 8 ohm speaker and then you plug in another speaker. And it's 4 ohms, and that doesn't apply because these are all separate amps. So every single one of these amps is 6 ohms all the time, and they're all putting out 145 watts at 6 ohms. So it's not like 90 watts or anything like that. You're getting the full power that it's telling you you're getting. Or at least I hope. I don't have a dyno to put this thing on, so you just have to stand by their word. But it is 5 separate amps, so the impedance law, or Ohm's law, the impedance law, Ohm's law does not apply to multiple speakers because these are wired in parallel, not in series. Or, is that right? I think that was right. Yeah. That was the Sony STR-DH550 something or other. And you have a good day before my camera dies.